Okay, yeah, it's a little wet, but it's fine. It's wet, it's fine. We're God, whatever. Also, this is really far. I guess it's like the way that the mic is. I don't have a cord long enough to make this work, but it's whatever. We're just gonna make this work. Honestly, let's just talk about what I see. This is actually really cool. It's just like a empty baseball field, but I guess they've converted it into like a fucking dog park in the day. There's doodles running around everywhere. Doodles are like those poodle dogs who just run around and be like tall, interesting looking poodles. There was another dog here this morning, but he got sent home for fighting. So yeah, I guess he has to go to a training class now. I mean, he started biting the shit out of a little puppy. He was like eating him. So, I guess shit happens. What else do I have to say? You know, this is the place where they had the memorial service for, I guess her name is like Lacey. Was it Lacey? Whatever, the Panoma State girl, the Panoma State white girl. I just have no empathy tears. This is kind of what I was saying to Keisha yesterday. I was just like, I'm sorry, Keisha. Like, I don't have any empathy tokens for you because like all my empathy tokens have been used for my own life, right? So it's like, I'm sorry, bitch. There's just no more space on the train of like, Olivia gives a shit because I just don't care. It's like, I don't care about anyone. I mean, don't get me wrong, I care about me. I definitely care about me. But it's like the other people, and it's like honestly, right now, I care about Roth, and I actually think I care about Tim, and Camille, and Jamila, and Ariel. But besides those people, whom I can count on one hand, everyone else pretty much could kind of like die, and I would be like, this is fine, because there's more than enough resources for all of us. So I mean, that's just how I feel. And then I just kind of wonder sometimes, like, I'm not gonna actually read about what happened with the Rittenhouse case because like I don't care, but here's the part that does make me feel just concerned for like white people on the planet. It's just like, as you guys watch this type of shit happen, and you know that like you birthed that piece of shit, you know, it's like, he's yours, he belongs to your community, and like this is what you're propagating to the rest of the world who's like totally brown. It's like, wow, if there were any doubt that certain people are shit, may you not be doubtful anymore. Have no doubt. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, who is confused? And if you were confused before, like, what else needs to happen? Okay, so, you know, and here's another thing that I gotta say, for a while, I felt like I couldn't understand why all of these, like, you know, black artists, and especially like European, they're black people from Europe and the UK who kept coming over, and they kept, you know, making movies about fucking slavery. And I didn't get it because I was just like, aren't we done with this? Like, haven't we moved past this? Like, is this really what we want to like see and experience? Is this the sort of message that we want to send to the next generation? I don't want to see any fucking slave movies because I don't want to see black people in bondage who are unable to advocate for themselves, who are unable to speak for themselves, who are just being trampled over by white trash. Like, I don't want to see that. And so if I just don't watch the movies, if I don't, you know, interact with the content, I actually won't have any idea as to like what that looks like. So I won't be familiar with what like black oppression looks like. I feel like half of the problems with most people is that they continue to watch, like, see images, like derogatory images of, say, like black women or derogatory images of black males, and then they wonder why they keep propagating the action. It's because like all you're doing is like training yourself through reinforcement learning to behave like that. This is what I'm saying, and I've said this before. In the black community, niggers are real. They just watch what they see on television and they believe that shit is real. And then they go out into the world and they act like that. It's the Real Housewives shit. There's like, I'm telling you, like anyone who actually has a marriage anybody who's gotten married, they had some stakes in the game, because marriage is a financial institution. It is about an obligation to financial resources. If you're poor, honestly, you have no business getting married. It's not simply about monogamy. Monogamy is a concept that doesn't have necessarily anything to do with marriage. This is why on your marriage certificate, it does not say, I'm going to be monogamous with this bitch or this other person. It doesn't say that. You know, you're making that, even in terms of Christianity. Yes, monogamy is ideal, but it has nothing to do with the fucking institution of marriage. And honestly, poor people with no resources, what the fuck are you getting married for? Especially all the goddamn immigrants. Like, you guys don't have any resources to pass on yet. So, like, what you doing, bro? Like, you have a name for what? Like, if you've come here, don't get me wrong, like, if you've come here and then you are, like, highly educated and now you're, like, stacking up resources, okay, yeah, in that case, it makes sense. You want to, like, carry on your legacy and your name. This makes sense. But like, what is happening is there's like a bunch of immigrants on public housing being like, I'm married. It's like, bro, you're going the wrong way. It just, all of it is fucking ridiculous. And then I don't understand, like, people continue to come at look at me like I should be an ideal for something. Like, oh my god, this is really funny. Oh my god, the dogs are having like a game. They're playing like bitch. Oh, there's a Dalmatian. Oh my god. Oh, anyway, so I'm just saying, what was I saying? I was talking about the institution of marriage, and like, yeah, I mean, it's the guy yesterday who was talking about, I appreciate you. It's like, dude, all I did was like, I did my job. Okay, like, don't appreciate somebody for doing what the fuck they're supposed to do. Like, this is their job. I think the problem is there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers who are not doing their job. And then other people who just don't understand the jobs of other people. It's like, Nate is a doctor, so he's gonna like go do doctor things. Tim is an entrepreneur. He's gonna do entrepreneur things. BJ is a baseball coach. He's gonna do like baseball coach things. All of those people are doing their jobs. You should do your job, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but do that one. You dig? Like, but like, why do people keep like walking into my lane assuming that they can do my job? Also, there's a whole bunch of people who have these like, in their minds, they start to like believe that like they are prospects in my life. Like, they're prospective boyfriends or prospective people that I'm going to smash. And I think some people don't understand. I'm making these decisions very consciously. I can tell from the minute I see a person whether I'm going to smash them or not. I don't need 20 days. I don't need 4 months. I know within like 5 minutes. I know. And I don't have a phonetic type. Like, I think that there are a lot of people on the planet who are attractive. And I've traveled, and now more people who have not traveled can just go on Instagram and see it for themselves, where you can kind of be like, okay, so here are the people who I think are attractive, right? And like, they can basically see images of a whole bunch of other people who, because like before it was just like, you had to be wherever you are, you see images of people and like, you're like, oh, this is who is attractive. And so you don't know that there are like other people on the planet who are like more attractive than say like you, because like you don't see them. So then your worldview becomes like, oh, these people don't exist. It's like the whites who have never seen a black software engineer, and then one day they run across one. And it's like an anthropological study. It's like, oh, where'd you come from? Tell me your story. Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, get the fuck out of here at this point. It's fucking 2021. It's 2021. Why are people still behaving like it's 1950? I just don't understand. I don't understand. And I guess maybe this is another part about me just being hyper aware of the shit happening in Silicon Valley, having actually been a part of like the artificial intelligence community. And I don't want to say it like it's over, like I'm not a part of it now, but I mean, I'm kind of not. It's like I'm not doing the work every day, but I mean, it's still like a part of my past, right? I'm not going to like delete it or pretend like it didn't happen. This is why I'm saying, whatever. Maybe I should have been doing this all along, but honestly, I didn't feel like it was my responsibility to broadcast every aspect of my life for you or anyone else, right? It's kind of like I choose the shit that I want to share, and a lot of the shit I just don't want to share. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to like post a whole bunch of highlight reels of me struggling. Like, let me like sit in understanding where I am for a fucking minute before I deliver some information to you, especially a whole bunch of the people who just don't have shit and are looking at me like, well, why does she get to have shit? Well, if you worked as hard as I worked, then you would fucking have shit, but you don't because you're lazy. Most of you are fucking lazy, and a lot of you are honestly mentally fucking retarded. So like that is a big issue. You should seek help. You should go to Kumon or something. Step your academic game up. Learn how to use your fucking brain. You know, like, whatever. Oh my God, that's a Beethoven dog. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, he's huge. Oh my God. Oh, that's a big dog. Oh my God, I have to meet this dog. Wow, that's a big dog. Oh, he's friends with the Dalmatian. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God, like the Dalmatian. Okay, this is so cute. So the Dalmatian runs over to, oh, everyone, oh my God, everyone is running over to like meet the Beethoven dog. Okay, so he's like super popular around here. The Beethoven dog is all the hype. Oh my God, yeah, he is ready. That is a big dog. Oh, he's so big. Oh, he's huge. I'm sorry, that dog is so big. I'm sorry, I've got to go meet this dog. We're gonna have to pause. We've got to pause. That is a humongous dog.